Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to game from Knights of First Light. And today, we return for our revenge against Flazard in Infinity Strash, Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai. And we are just 10 days away. 10 days away from Super Mario Bros. Wonder. 41 days for Super Mario RPG. And 289 days until the anniversary of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. And 31 days remaining until Genshin Impact version 4.2 maintenance. And also, for all you Sony players out there, there is also only 10 days remaining. Wait, 10 days? Hang on, let's let that go around again. Okay, yeah, that doesn't check out. The 20th is in 14 days, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that timer. Well, anyway, the point is, Super Mario Bros. Wonder also comes out on the date of another title that is coming out, Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. I'll be playing that too, so look forward to it. Now, without further ado, let us jump right into the game.
I'll give it my all.
So I've been doing a bit of training. Dai is level 22 now. So let's see if we can survive Flazard.
From Leona! If you even touch her, you're gonna regret it!
Regret it, huh? My little kid, just try to hurt me! I dare you!
You're gonna be sorry!
You snotty child! You wish! I got something for you!
All right.
I will never back down!
You're scrappy! I like that! Let me show you a neat trick!
This ends here!
Almost there. All right.
Take this! Fire Earth Slash!
Damn it! So, I was right. In his battles with the other Legion commanders, this little brat's combat skills have leveled up an unbelievable amount. This might be the time for it. My trump card.
Dai, are you okay?
Hey guys, we need to help everyone.
Oh, I get it. You're a much bigger fish than that little princess, aren't you, kid? Your head is mine!
Everybody get down!
Blitz Blaze Shrapnel Detonation!
take more than that to beat us!
How brave, but you've already lost the battle. You see, that little move wasn't just an attack. It was a signal to all of my servants waiting down below to begin an infernal battle.
What's that? What in the world?
Ha 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 ha! The Dark Flame's fire is complete! The Dark Ice Fire is complete too! Showtime! Let's get on with the entertainment, shall we now? This is the BlizzBlaze Curse Field! It's the ultimate tactic that's made my BlizzBlaze Legion unbeatable. You're all out of options now. All you can do is scramble around until all of you are slaughtered.
No way, buddy! You are not gonna finish us off! Especially with a puny earthquake like that!
Then show me your worst.
Fine! Cry and beg all you like, but you're done for! Sis! Huh? What's this? What's going on? My spell? I can't cast Sis! Did he nullify our magic?
I guess it's time I explain the rules, huh?
Ah!
Ah! It's like my strength is gone!
Come here!
What's going on here? The power of his attack! It's even stronger than before!
Oh, that's not it. I haven't gotten stronger. So, what could it be then? Maybe you've all gotten weaker. That dark flame spire and that dark ice spire influence the core inside my body. And they're covering this entire island with a field that increases my magic power. Within this field, everyone but yours truly is weakened and can't use magic. So, as long as he's on the island, this kid is weaker than a mere human.
Stop it!
Looks like you finally understand.
But that's cheating, Flazzard! You can't even fight fair and square, you coward!
Spare me the lecture. And besides, it's not the fighting I like. What I like is the winning! Victory! Here I come!
It's no good. Even my magic bullet gun doesn't work. Lady Amy, is your sister going to be all right?
She's still alive, but my heal spells don't work. At this rate, Marin, Apollo, and the others won't make it.
Die! We have to run! If we stay on this island any longer, we're gonna lose. We need to come up with a plan. It's our only option right now.
Why? What are you talking about? No way! I am not going to lose! Not to him!
If we survive, we haven't lost. But he'll wipe us out if we stay here.
I'll give you a choice. Now here are your options. Frozen or burnt to a crisp.
No, ma'am! We cannot run away! I am not running!
What? You bet you aren't! I just put up the field here. It wouldn't do, running away so soon. Let's make it so you don't even think about running away.
Alright.
If you don't want pain, then stay off the battlefield.
Alright, new skill. The Fire Earth Slash. A bladed technique that launches a flame-wreathed Earth Slash. Deals 500% potency, fire physical damage. Temporarily sets the ground on fire afterwards. 10 potency fire damage on that spot. Okay. Alright, skill signaleth.
There. You like that? The Princess of Papnica on ice. But don't you worry. She's still quite alive in there. I use legendary forbidden magic to freeze her. That means no blow can shatter the ice and no spell can melt it. So, what are you supposed to do? You have to beat me, kill me, and the ice will melt for sure. Now then, do you still want to run? You can't abandon your princess and flee like a rat, can you, champ? It's hard being a hero, huh? There you go. Just like that. Come and meet your fate!
Hop! Help Lady Amy, and get everyone to the balloon ship!
We're running?
Look around us! We can't win! Just trust me! We have to get out of here and wait for the right opportunity!
Ah, quite impressive. You've still got that much strength in you. In this field of mine, the strength of my enemies becomes 1/5 of what it usually is. And I've got to admit, if that attack were 5 times stronger, talk about scary. However, in here, I'm afraid a fatal wound will be impossible for you.
Die! We have to escape!
No, I'm not leaving! You saw yourself what he did to the princess!
So long as you can still fight, he's not going to hurt Leona. We need to get away. We need a plan.
No! I'm fighting to the end!
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, Die.
Ma'am, hurry!
I don't think so. Freeze!
How about this?
What was that explosion back there?
A bullet from my magic bullet gun. I threw one with a Sis spell in it. When Flazzard tried to attack, his Capriz set it off.
Let's head north. There's a rocky coast where we should be able to hide.
Dancing flame army of the Dark Flame Spire! Knock them out of the sky! Don't let them escape!
Normally, I feel like running the moment things get dangerous. But for some reason, I didn't this time. I just wish I could have done something to save the princess.
I'm sorry, but
If you hadn't done what you did, ma'am, by now, I'd say we'd all be history.
Everyone! They're coming!
Oh man! Get us out of here, old man!
field. We can use magic again.
Crackle! It doesn't matter! There's too many! We're gonna crash into the whirlpool!
Get us closer to shore!
The party hastily fled from the battle with Flazzard, only for their balloon ship to plummet after being attacked by his minions. However, a mysterious spell drove the minions away, allowing them to safely make an emergency landing on the opposite shore. Following after their mysterious rescuer, they found it was Grand Sorcerer Madarev, an acquaintance of Mam who once served Avan. The party hoped to make use of his extensive knowledge to rescue the frozen Leona. Unfortunately, Madarev refused to aid them due to being badgered by Papnika's officials in the past. Nevertheless, Dai, having reawakened, desperately tried to persuade him, reminding Madarev of Avan's own determination. Upon hearing of his former comrade's death, in the end, Madarev decided to help the party, who sought to avenge the fallen hero. He advised them to destroy the two spires, as it was the only way to rid the island of the Blizzblaze curse field besieging it. Baddock then set about creating bombs in order to bring the spires down, using materials found in Madarev's residence. Pop, on the other hand, felt such effort was hardly necessary, muttering that he could easily destroy them with magic. In response to Pop's arrogance, Madarev took it upon himself to train the young mage, lest he get killed on the return trip. With no time to spare, he cast Zoom to whisk Pop away to commence his dangerous, if not reckless, super hard course training regimen.
What did you just say, Lord Hadlar?
A full-on assault, Zabora. They'll surely make an attempt to destroy the Dark Flame and Dark Ice Spires before too long, will they not? And when they do, they'll split up their forces. So we will gather all of our armies, then wipe out Dai and his companions.
But Flazzard will complain about not being able to take all the credit for it.
Flazzard is a monster that I created using legendary forbidden magic. In a way, Flazzard is my son. He won't disobey my orders.
Intriguing. At last my Dragon Legion will be able to play a role in this task.
Not yet, Baran. I have another assignment more suited to your skills. Our friend Mistvern has been laying siege to the Carl Kingdom, but their forces are proving to be more resilient than we thought. I'd like for you to go take them down yourself, Knight.
You have already asked us to gather all of our forces here. Defeating the hero is our priority. Is that not why the 6th Legion commanders were summoned in the first place, Hadlar? Or is there some other reason you don't want me to face this supposedly important boy Dai?
Talk all you want, Baran, but the order still stands.
Very well then. I will follow your orders this time, Dark Commander. Now, I'm off to the Carl Kingdom.
What is it about Baran that makes Lord Hadlar treat him so?
Not even Baran can overthrow the Carl Kingdom that easily, but we must rid ourselves of Dai before he does.
Dai, we should stop for now. You still haven't fully healed, and you're pushing yourself too hard.
But I'm fine. I can't just rest when Pop is out there training so hard. Besides, Matter said this practice would help me fight Flazzard, and I'm not gonna lose to him again. I'll never forgive that monster! Just when I finally found Leona! I'm going to defeat him, and I'm going to rescue her no matter what it takes!
I've never seen Dai so emotional before. Princess Leona must really be important to him. All right then, let's keep going.
Please, no more!
A truly pathetic display. We've spent the whole day together and your magic power has barely increased. You should be deeply ashamed that a 100-year-old like me beat a youngster like you. Well, I guess that's all for today. I'm heading back to my cave in Papnica. You'll have to use your own zoom spell to get there.
What? But there's no way I can do that without help!
But it's easy. You flew from the river to the shore by using your magic power, isn't that right? If you have a clear image of your destination in mind, then zoom is a piece of cake.
But from the river to shore is totally different than from here to Papnica. Besides, even if I do learn zoom, it's still useless in battle.
Wise up, weakling! Use magic to aid your companions. Don't use it to lead them into battle. A deep knowledge of spells is necessary. Get that through your head because this is what a mage is meant to do. Don't you see, if you had used zoom back there, you could have rescued your companions from that burning balloon ship entirely on your own. If you can't clear a challenge this easy, you'll only drag everyone else down with you. Even if you do join the fight, you're just going to end up dead. You can wander around the dark forest for eternity.
No, wait! Huh? Oh, come on!
Well, it looks like you're making progress.
Matter!
Once you cut through the unseen, you'll feel the difference. Your blade will become 3 or even 5 times more powerful yet. So then, keep it up.
Wait, where's Pop?
Him? He's dead in the woods somewhere.
Huh?
And what a pampered little whiner that boy was. His type never try unless you make him desperate. That's why I left him over on the other side of the world. Avan was always too soft of a teacher for his own good. He couldn't train a crybaby like that Pop. What he needs is my kind of tough love. You'll see.
Can you hear me? You little disciples of Avan! How long do you think you can hide from me, huh? You don't think your princess is safe being all frozen, do you? I hope not. Because, unfortunately, her life force is being drained as I'm speaking to you. Your princess's life ends tomorrow at sundown. Hurry on back! I miss you.
Leona could die? No, that is not gonna happen, Flazzard!
And with that, Dai has learned Bang conjures a small orb of light, damaging enemies with a small explosion on contact. Deals 300 potency explosive magic damage.
I'll give it my all!
Unless the party vanquished Flazzard by sunset the next day, the ice encapsulating Leona would sap her life force entirely. Upon hearing the news, Dai and company wasted no time in deciding to execute a rescue operation that very night. At their disposal was a boat enchanted by Madarev they could use to reach the island, albeit with room for only 4 passengers. Dai, Mam, and Baddock volunteered to go. As they deliberated on the final passenger, Pop zoomed in, having mastered the spell. Satisfied with Pop's progress, Madarov allowed his student to board. Together with Goma-chan, the four set off for Valja Island. After they arrived, the party split. Dai and Baddock headed to the Dark Flame Spire, while Pop and Mam ventured to the Dark Ice Spire. Agreeing to reunite at Valja Tower once the curse field was no more, they each departed for the battles awaiting them.
It looks like there are guards here after all.
Let's get them! Ah! A Vaughn-style sword technique! Blade slash!
Run!
Baddock, let's do it!
Right! Let's give this thing a shot!
If we take out this one while Pop destroys the Dark Ice Spire, Flazzard's curse field should disappear. And then I can save you, Leona.
Here we go!
Look out! The spire, it's still standing.
Who did that? Come out! Whoa! Where did they come from?
We're surrounded. These are not Flazzard's soldiers. Was this a trap?
I am the commander of the Mystic Legion, Zabora. And this is Mistfern, commander of the Shadow Legion. We knew you and your party would split up to destroy the spires, and it seems we were correct. And now we have the perfect opportunity to wipe out you pesky gnats once and for all.
Then Pop and Mam!
Not even a hero can handle this many enemies at once. Whether you fear the Dark Army or not, you will lose tonight.
Very well. And once again, it's time for Baddock the Swordsman to use the Papnica single blade style. Oh!
Hey, Baddock! You focus on fighting off the mages! They're weak if you don't give them a chance to use a spell!
Right, I'm on it!
There's just too many of them. In that case... Avon? Ah! He floats like a ghost, but he's so strong. Who is he?
And compared to that scene, it's so empty. Well, on the bright side, it's so empty. So that amount of enemies could actually show up here.
There's just too many of them!
I am the legendary mystic Bishop Zabora! The flies are headed straight for the spider's web.
Dark puppetry aura!
I got you! Get ready!
Impossible!
I won't ever give up!
Dark puppetry aura!
Here comes lightning!
Such a pathetic struggle.
Is that it? I'm just getting started!
Not with your strength, child.
This ends here! elementary aura hand! But I thought that was Hyoko's unique skill!
Hyunko may have learned his sword skills from Avan, but he learned how to manipulate the dark aura from Commander Mistburn here. The fact is, our friend Mistburn is the originator of that skill.
I can't move!
Die!
Whoops! You aren't going anywhere, you weak old goat.
I won't stand by and let some ancient gremlin call me an old goat!
What a pain it is having to deal with fossils like you, swordsman. Let the words of the dead carry you to eternity. Thwack!
What is this creepy voice I hear?
It is the dead beckoning to you from the netherworld. When you succumb to them, your life ends. This is the Blizz Blaze Curse Field!
Thwart the Dark Army's rendezvous, monsters keep swarming Valge Island, intent on converging upon the Dark Flame and Dark Ice Spires. Defeat the commanding monsters and put a stop to their rendezvous before they can get out of hand.
Let's go! All right, here we go!
Looks like we've stumbled into a trap.
This isn't good. Do you think Dai and Baddock?
We have to focus on the mission at hand, right? We gotta defeat...
So Dai is at the Dark Flame Spire. Then so be it. Either way, this is the end for the disciples of Avan. I suppose I'll just enjoy crushing you worms.
It can't be... That voice is one that I'll never forget! Hadlar, the Dark Commander!
So he's the one who took Master Avan.
He did, but I did not expect the Dark Commander himself to show his ugly mug.
I thought I should personally come and see you annoying humans defeated at last.
Oh yeah? Don't assume everything's just gonna go as planned, Hadlar!
You're that little mage who was there that day when I defeated the hero Avan.
That's right! I'm one of his students!
How hilarious! No, how very pathetic! The scrawny little student desperately fought all this way to avenge his precious master, only to end up on this island facing a pitiful end.
Well, I might lose, but I'm not going down this time without a fight! And after what you did to our Master Avan, you're gonna pay for it!
That's right. So mark my words. You will never be forgiven for what you did!
And who are you?
I'm a student of Avan, too. A disciple!
It seems as if you had the wrong idea about me, disciple. I'm not really the one that took Avan's life. Kindness! That animal instinct kindness was his undoing!
Are you?
Ma'am, no! He's powerful in hand-to-hand, too!
I'll make this quick.
Looks like we've stumbled into a trap.
This isn't good. Do you think Dai and Baddock?
We have to focus on the mission at hand, right? We gotta defeat...
So Dai is at the Dark Flame Spire. Then so be it. Either way, this is the end for the disciples of Avan. I suppose I'll just enjoy crushing you worms.
It can't be...
I'll enjoy crushing you worms. I'm gonna pummel you!
Burn to ashes!
Impossible! How could this be?
Ow! Hadlar's spell. It's even more powerful than last time. But how?
As a reward for defeating Avan, the Dark King granted me a new body, allowing me an even greater power in close combat, spells, and everything else. So now I have more strength than when I defeated the pathetic hero Avan. As you can see, this time around, you have no hope for victory. And your friend Dai has been pummeled by the Mystic and Shadow Legions, and is already gone.
It's no good. We can't beat him. Maybe if it was just Flazzard, but with Hadlar and the other legions here, it's all over.
You will learn your lesson in my fearsome inferno!
Huh? That's right. I can't just give up. If I give up, then who's going to protect her? I have to protect Ma'am. And I have to help Dai!
You're both going to burn! Sizzle!
I can't give up. Not until the very end! Here goes!
What? No!
I just cast Sizzle?
Impossible! How could that weakling mage's spell overpower my own?
Now's my chance while they're distracted. What can I use? This'll work. Ah! Sizzle! I did it! Ma'am! Did you see that?
Pop, that was amazing. I can't believe you really cast Sizzle.
Right? Me too! I wasn't even thinking. It's all thanks to my mentor! It was just one day of training with Matariv, but it feels like my attack spells have already increased in power! Thank you, mentor. We can deal with the Dark Ice Spire later. Let's go help Dai and Baddock.
What a surprise. Amazing how that insolent human has grown. But now, observe and understand. There is always going to be a bigger force! Curses!
Isn't it something? That's the sound of Lord Hadlar using his most powerful spell, Kaziz.
Hadlar's here?
The Dark Ice Spire is being guarded by Lord Hadlar himself, along with his legion of minions.
Futile! Pure futility! No one can break free from Mistfern's dark puppetry or a hand?
Yes. Baddock! Gomerchen!
Curse you and your useless struggle! You've merely prolonged your inevitable doom! All of you, attack! Who did that? Who would dare go against Sabora?
I would.
Crocodile!
It's you! First you disappear without a trace, then you show up and drop a boulder on us! What is the meaning of this?
I'm helping the disciples of Avam. I couldn't just stand by and watch your attempt at a cowardly little ambush.
You're mad. All of you. Ignore the others and take care of this traitor first!
You're joking, must be. Because no one in the Dark Army can defeat the Beast King!
You're really alive! That's right! Hop and Mam are in danger! It's Hadlar!
Fear not. A mighty ally is headed for the Dark Ice Spire, and he's even more powerful than I am.
It's not the fighting I like. What I like is the winning!
And now we can finally cast Sizzle. Concentrate magic to unleash a piercing, burning hot wave in a straight line. Deals 450 potency, heat magic damage.
They still remain. I did hold back so I wouldn't damage the Dark Eye Spire. She's still breathing. I should finish her off just in case.
Wait.
You survived as well. Don't worry. You'll both meet again in the next realm.
Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just please, let her go. I'll take her place.
I see. You're in love with this girl, aren't you? Oh, this is just perfect. Knowing that, I can't possibly let her live. You've scarred my body, you weak, worthless little worm. So now I'm going to make you watch while I take away the girl you love. This is the most fitting punishment for you, boy. I'll leave her on top of the Dark Ice Spire where everyone will be able to see.
You can't! Please don't, please! No! Mom!
What? The Dark Ice Spire destroyed? What? But you're...
Uncle, you're alive. It can't be.
Is this a dream? Where am I?
You're not dreaming, and you're not dead.
Uncle, you're alive. Oh, thank goodness.
Explain this to me, boy. How were you not destroyed along with the underground palace?
You're right, I shouldn't be here. But right then, in my final moments, I was saved by a great warrior. So you survived, Crocodile.
My steel hide can withstand just about anything. Plus, this Garuda here saved me at the last second.
But I was the one who tried to kill you. Why did you save me?
It was a soldier's mercy when you ordered them to treat my wounds. Mercy must be repaid in kind, that's why. Besides, from now on, you must continue to help Dai and his friends.
If mercy was really your intent, then you should have just left me to my death. I had refused to face my own weaknesses and turned my hate for Avant into a hatred for all of humanity. Maybe I would have paid the price for some of my crimes, but because I live, this shame will continue to be with me for all my days.
The uncle, I believe that the worth of a man lies in how much they are able to let go of the past, no matter how painful it may be. Be it a life in shame and reviled by all you know, so long as you walk a path that you believe in, is that not enough? The Garuda tells me Dai and his friends have headed north, probably to Valja Island. I'm going to go help them. It's the least I can do after they've reminded me of a warrior's honor.
Wait. You're right, Beast King. My crimes are too great. My demise won't absolve me of them. Human Man, you were the first to ever shed real tears for me. In order to repay those tears, I must fight for the hero and his friends! Wait, it can't be. dark armor blade. It was lost in the fall of the underground palace. How is it here? And it's been completely repaired as well.
They say a true weapon chooses its wielder. Perhaps this dark blade was restored and drawn here by the power of your renewed aura.
Amdo!
That's it. So long as you have the will to fight, this armor shall always find you. Unbelievable! I never trusted you, but for Crocodile to betray our forces as well.
You'll believe it when you hear him destroy the Dark Flame Spire. Can you stand? You head to Valja Tower with Pop and meet up with Dai. You just leave this battle to me.
Yes, but you...
Well, okay then. Thanks, pal. Good luck.
Hop, what are you doing?
Forget him. He said to go, so let's go. Like I'd let him touch you a second longer.
All traitors must suffer death. That's the law of the Dark Army. I'm going to make yours slow and painful.
The Dark Armor Blade Hyunkel has joined the party. Hyunkel, the Dark Swordsman, has returned after switching to the side of justice. He boasts high attack power and HP, allowing him to slice his way across the battlefield with ease. His skills consist of the Aban-style sword techniques, as well as dark aura attacks. Amdo causes Hyunkel's Dark Armor Blade to transform into armor that covers his whole body. While in this state, Hyunkel's defense rises. Spells are also less effective on him, and he cannot be staggered. To use Amdo after charging up his power, press the L2 button when the gauge is full. And the Dark Ice Spire has fallen.
I must stay focused.
I see you have returned. Now, as for your accomplishments...
I must stay focused. These monsters aren't even worth my time. If you want to kill me, do it by risking your own life, you coward.
You brat!
Here goes.
Unbelievable! I never trusted you, but for Crocodile to betray our forces as well.
You'll believe it when you hear him destroy the Dark Flame Spire.
All traitors must suffer death. That's the law of the Dark Army. I'm going to make yours slow and painful. I'm gonna tell you! Death to the weak.
I'll slice you in two. Too slow.
Yeah.
This! Time to finish you off.
Oh, we're just getting started. Eat this! Kaboom! Eat this! Kaboom!
Wave slash! Stay still. Flash!
Ridiculous!
It'll take
Finished. One spell in your ashes.
This! Cleave!
I'm gonna put death to the weak. Sizzle! Sizzle! Eat this! Kaboom!
Hundo!
Eat this! Kaboom!
Not so fast! This ends here! Ready? I find you!
Impossible! How could this be?
Could have been worse.
Princess! Princess!
All right, another bond resonance. An increase in defense by 5.
Beast King, Penguin Blast!
No! The Dark Flame Spire!
What an astounding attack! But if you ask me, Anguish Blast might sound a little too ominous now. How about something like Beast King Redemption Blast?
Not half bad! Thank you, old man.
The spires have fallen, so now it's your turn. I am no longer worthy to call Avon master, so I can't claim to avenge my master. For taking the life of my father, Bartos the Knight, I cannot allow you to live any longer.
You snotty whelp! Watch your tongue! Like father, like son, you both defy me! Be gone!
Have you forgotten? My armor will repel any magical attack that you could possibly conjure. Prepare yourself. Hadlar!
Hey, I feel lighter. The curse field is gone!
Die!
It was Yunkel. He showed up and saved us.
That's great! So Hyunkel's a disciple of Yvonne after all. We should get going. Leona needs us.
Be careful, Yunkel.
He's stronger than I imagined. No wonder the Dark King likes him. And without my spells, I'm at a disadvantage. If I could do something about that armor, I see. Ah!
He's coming for the final showdown. Bloody Scride!
You traitor!
That was a disappointing fight. It's over, Hadlar. It can't be. No one could survive an attack like that!
Unlike you, I have a heart on each side of my chest. I only needed you to lower your blade. Now, with your armor damaged, I'm going to fill it with pure hellfire. Caprice! Ah!
Curse you and your dirty tricks! I can't move my body!
So much for your mighty sword, then. While I still have my secret weapon! Now watch as I unleash the full power of my greatest spell! Can your punctured armor withstand it? Now take this, Cassis! I've won! You stubborn little brat. He's finally met his end.
Lord Hadlar, are you hurt?
It's nothing. I merely lost one of my hearts. We're going after Dai, and we will slaughter them all.
No. Dai and the others are in danger. I have to stop them, but I don't have any way to fight. What can I do? What weapon can I use? Life itself. Life energy. Basically, it's your aura.
Ha! How did you do that?
I just focused my whole aura. As a warrior, you cannot cast most spells. If your sword is ever lost, the only weapon you're gonna have left is life itself. If you find yourself in such a situation, you'll have to fight with your aura. But remember that the aura is an offensive life energy, and it'll be very difficult to control it. If your heart is full of malice, it can put your own life at risk the same way it does with your opponents.
I don't need that kind of skill. All I have to do is defeat my enemy with my sword, isn't that right?
Back then, I laughed at Yvonne's teachings, but now I understand. Now I know why he taught me.
It's almost impressive how stubborn the students of Yvonne can be. What is that? An extreme amount of energy is gathering at his forehead. Wait, is this his aura?
If it means stopping Hadlar here, Then I'll gladly use all of my life. Havan, my master, give this ungrateful student his final strength!
No! Get away!
Grand Cross!
It's no big deal, I just lost one of my hearts. Yeah, that's something you just brush off.
My all!
In addition, we also have Crocodile, who just, without hesitation, goes into a pool of lava with nothing but a wind axe and a Garuda.
I'll give it my all!
I keep forgetting to change the Earth Slash to the Fire
Hey,
Earth
is
Slash.
that light?
What? What is it?
It looks just like I remember. The light from when Master Avan fought Hadlar and sacrificed himself. It was just like that. Like the final flash of existence as you know it.
Oh no.
Where do you think you're going, Dai?
To help Yunkel! Where do you think?
Hold on, we don't even know for sure whether that was actually him or not. Besides, he can't use any spells. He wouldn't be able to cast Megante like Avan.
But Pop, that was no ordinary light! Him or not, he's still in trouble.
What are you thinking? What about Princess Leona?
There's still time until sundown!
You can't die. We're going to Valja Tower, no matter what.
Why? Are you abandoning him?
No, it's what he would want. Yunkel and Crocodile, they came here to help us finish the job, didn't they? They're buying us time so that you can rescue Princess Leona from Flazzard. If you turn back now, everything they've done will be for nothing. Besides, Yunkel's a disciple of Avan. He'd try to save his friends, even if it cost him everything. Just as our master once did for you.
All right then, ma'am. Right now, the only mission we have is to save Leona as quickly as we can. Let's go. The tower's right there. Yunkel, Crocodile, thank you. I promise I'll save Leona. So please, please just keep fighting!
So I withstood it. Lucky that I had these minions as a shield. Is this the might of that Grand Cross attack? What a terrifying power. I get it now. Looks like his Grand Cross was an incomplete attack. As a result, it drew upon all the aura Yunkel had. What a pity! And now all that remains is this soulless husk of a man. So, even after all your sacrifice, it looks like I still get the last laugh, Yunkel. Once I finally finish you off for good, defeat that boy Dai and his friends, then there'll be no one left in the entire world who could stop me. You can live with your regrets in the afterlife, along with Avan, Bartos, and the rest that will be with you soon!
Avan, Bartos.
This is it.
Farewell, Yoko! Impossible!
But he had completely spent all of his aura. Even unconscious, he still retains the last of his will to fight. Well done, Yonko. You are indeed a true warrior.
Master Hadlar sure is useless. He couldn't even beat a few little brats. Oh well, I guess this means Dai's head will be even more valuable. The combined Dark Army couldn't beat the boy and his friends, so if I obliterate them, all the glory will be for me!
Let's get going!
Okay, you know, it would be nice if this map actually showed me the terrain.
Are you okay?
I won't ever back down!
Friends, when the going gets tough. Be careful!
Here comes lightning! Get ready! Get ready!
We made it. Valja Tower.
We have to hurry or Leona won't make it. Let's charge right in!
Hard!
The Blizzblaze Legion!
We can't let you get to Master Flazzard after destroying the spires! That'd be a total disgrace!
Get them! Ah!
Give it my all!
Don't.
I'll give it my all!
Made it.
Balje Island, as Dai and the others head towards the spires. Maturev's advice about being careful choosing where to strike the enemy weighs on their minds. Sure enough, they discover an enemy in hiding.
Let's go!
I must stay focused.
Well, let's get this started. Get ready! Clear!
All right, Metal Hunter. Wait, there are metal slimes all over the place.
Get ready! Ready! Fire! Get ready!
Oh yeah, it was definitely worth it to do this quest.
I'll slice you with two.
I will never back down!
How do you like that?
Nice, went up 2 levels. And Hyunko went up 4. Nice!
You know, I recently recalled.
Looks like anything's possible if we're working together.
Right, we have to move. Oh no, it's Flazzard!
Sitting back and waiting with the hostage just isn't my style, you know. There you go, and that's one down! I know that axe.
Your savagery ends here.
Crocodile? So you are helping these brats?
And I'm not alone!
Uncle!
Uncle!
Told you so. You can't beat a guy like him. Wait, does that mean he actually defeated Hadlar? It occurred to me, Flazzard, that my vengeance does not stop at the Dark Lord, and I'm here to settle that debt with you myself.
There's no escaping anymore.
What's wrong? You giving up?
You know what? Maybe I will. My BlizzBlaze curse field is gone, and if you have 2 of the Legion commanders on your side, even I can't win this one. I guess it's time for me to face the facts.
In that case, you will admit your defeat and release the Princess of Papnica?
Of course I won't. Even if I lose everything, I will never be defeated!
Then what was that about facing the facts?
I meant I won't get through this unscathed. Because this attack I have planned, it's gonna do quite a bit of damage to me as well. I'd prefer not to use it, but here we are. Dark King Vern, grant me glory and victory.
You would really throw away your medal?
What's so important about that? On the day that Sovereign Rock Castle was completed.
O great and mighty Dark King Vern, the 6 Legion commanders of the Dark Army stand before you ready to serve. This Sovereign Rock Castle shall be our base from which we plunge the world into darkness and offer it to you.
Well done, Hadlar. I am most pleased. To celebrate the formation of the 6 Legion commanders, I shall grant a gift. That is the infernal emblem. Consider it the greatest symbol of loyalty to me. Now, whoever believes themselves worthy may take it.
These flames, they're quite intense.
Perhaps, but we must prove our undying loyalty to King Vern.
Well done, Flazzard.
That medal is a symbol of his precious glory. To him, it's worth more than life itself.
Who needs the glory of the past? If it lets me claim new victory, it's worth it. I am willing to risk my life!
He self-destructed? I could have heard if it caught us, but it was so weak.
He seeks glory even in destruction. How disgraceful. Ow.
This is a piece of Flazzard, isn't it?
Could it be?
Yeah, it really can be. Each one of these rocks is yours truly.
Curse you!
What do you think you're doing? It doesn't matter how strong you all think you might be! The more you break, the more of me there is! This is my final attack method! Rock bullet shrapnel detonation!
Give me a break!
Die, don't! You'll only end up like Crocodile!
Looks like you're a big hero! Take this!
Die. You have to aim for his core. It's useless otherwise.
His core?
He said all of these rocks are parts of him, but that can't be true. Hadlar created Flazard using forbidden magic. His life force is bound to a single stone. There should be a core that's the source of his power. You have to destroy it.
There's no stopping the destruction of my ultimate attack! No mere human could possibly shatter my hidden core, let alone find it!
It's no good. I can't beat him. How can I attack an enemy I can't see?
Once you cut through the unseen, you'll feel the difference. Your blade will become 3 or even 5 times more powerful yet.
An enemy I can't see. That's why he had me train.
The air. In other words, you slice the emptiness.
Master of One!
Looks like hiding behind Crocodile spared you some damage.
The fire and ice are getting weaker.
I look pathetic to you now, don't I? The method of my final attack drains the life force drastically.
I don't understand. Why would you risk your own destruction just to win?
Because my being has no history. It's been barely a year since Master Hadlar created me. I want to achieve something. Achievements no one can beat, whether they live to be 100 or even 1,000.
You are so pitiful. Can't you prove yourself through something other than fighting?
Who asked for your pity? Don't you get it? The thrill of victory, the jealous glares of my peers, these are what fulfill me. If you would all just give up, everything will be perfect!
Let's finish this, Flazard! I'm gonna use my final attack now. It's the greatest technique of my Master of On, though I've never successfully done it before. If I fail, you win. But if I can do it, I win. I'm gonna use my final attack now. It's the greatest technique of my Master of On, though I've never successfully done it before. If I fail, you win. But if I can do it, I win!
You're just bluffing, aren't you? Please pay shrapnel detonation! He didn't dodge it!
A Vaughn-style sword technique.
Air slash! Yeah! I don't know what that was, but if that measly attack is his greatest technique, I guess Vaughn's not so tough, huh?
No, I failed. If I'd done it right, then he should have been defeated. Is it really beyond me, Master?
What is it, Dai? Go on.
That last one. The air slash? I don't really get it.
Oh, come on. Master's explained it tons of times.
Well, did you understand it?
Well, of course not, but I'm a mage, so I don't have to.
That sort of thinking is exactly why you're progressing so slowly. Now, what would you do when you're up against an evil swordsman? But an evil swordsman would never use this skill. Air Slash requires an aura of justice. There are monsters in this world who've been created by dark magic. Air Slash is an attack that vanquishes such evil beings. First off, to do it, you charge your blade with the aura of justice, and then you have to release it toward the enemy's true form. And that's the difficult part, finding the form. Unlike the weak spot of any regular monster, you will not be able to see the form with your eyes. I have no doubt that you'll pick it up eventually. How does one detect the unseen?
It's no use, Master. I just can't see it.
My five-finger flare has the power of 5 caprices. There'll be nothing left of you. This is the How could you?
Looks like his Air Slash wasn't a complete failure after all.
How could he? You're telling me that attack actually damaged my core? That's impossible!
Okay, I'll keep doing that until I succeed.
In that case, once more!
Are you sure? If you use that attack again, you might not make it!
Then I'll take you down with me! Besides, the risk of getting burned is what makes it all so much fun! Get ready, Die! It's a showdown between our final attacks! Rock bullet shrapnel detonation! Air Slash!
It's not working!
With this many targets, you can't even hit me accidentally! So it looks like I win this fight!
Is it hopeless? Isn't there anything I can do?
There is. Dai is forgetting something. Air Slash is an attack that slices the empty. Unlike the earth and the sea, you can't see the emptiness no matter how hard you try. I need to remind him of that. Dai! Over here! Dai! Use your inner eye! Your Air Slash is already a complete attack, but you haven't mastered the technique just yet. Once you're able to see the enemy with your inner eye, you'll hone your technique. It'll become a true Air Slash. The Air Slash. It uses light energy to strike dark energy and destroy evil! That's the reason I could never master it. Now is the time for you to inherit the greatest Aban style technique.
You fools! As if such a sorry fantasy could defeat my ultimate attack! I'll pummel you till dust!
Air Slash. A bladed technique that uses the inner eye to ascertain the enemy's location, then strikes with a light aura. Deals 400% potency physical damage.
I'll give it my all!
If you would all just give up, everything will be perfect!
Aim for the core. Use your inner eye to locate and crush Flazard's core, the source of his life energy. Attacking him anywhere else will do little damage, so once he's exposed, don't hesitate to strike while the iron is hot.
Die! Use your inner eye! Your air slash is already a complete attack, but you haven't mastered the technique just yet.
What do you mean? My inner eye.
You fools! As if such a sorry fantasy could defeat my ultimate attack! I'll pummel you to dust! Take this! Take this! No mere human could possibly shatter my hidden core, let alone find it. How could he? You're telling me that attack actually damaged my core? That's impossible! It's not the fighting I like.
This ends here!
This is the end! The strong ones survive and the weak ones die!
He's too strong. Fire, earth, slash! Wave slash!
Ah! It took me a while to get it. Well, revenge time again.
If you would all just give up everything—
Die! Use your inner eye! Your air slash is already a complete attack, but you haven't mastered the technique just yet.
What do you mean? My inner eye.
You fools! As if such a sorry fantasy could defeat my ultimate attack! I'll pummel you to dust! How could he? You're telling me that attack actually damaged my core? That's impossible!
I will never back down! Get ready! Get ready!
Strong ones survive and the weak ones die!
He's too strong.
Come here! This is the end!
Hello and welcome to the stream. We're finally going to beat Flazard in this battle.
Take this!
That's right. I can't find it because I keep looking for it. Sense it. The life energy of everyone here. I feel a warm presence. That must be Mam. There's Hyunkel. The big one is Crocodile. That's Pop over there. Something's coming. A giant evil energy. It's approaching me, and I can feel its malice. I can see it. This is his core. This is Flazzard! Slash!
Looks like another dud, boy. That's my core!
Now it's done. I have hit my target.
How am I still alive? I remember Hyunkel pierced both of my hearts, killing me. And this mark, is it my imagination, or has it grown larger?
That is due to Dark Aura.
I see you used your Dark Aura power to resurrect me so I could complete my duties. Then, is my body even more powerful than it was before? I sense newfound might within me.
That is the secret of the body King Vern has bestowed you with. So long as the Dark Aura of His Majesty or myself remains, should you perish, you will be revived, and with far greater power than before.
Is that the reason why you were placed beside me?
Hadlar, your body belongs to the almighty King Vern. You can no longer choose your own fate. You are but a fighting machine now. No matter how many times you fall, you'll only return to fight on for the will of your master.
Yes, gladly. Where are you going?
Back to the battlefield.
Now it's done. I have hit my target.
The power of that core kept the two sides of Flazzard's body fused together. Now, with it gone...
My body is falling apart! If I remain together, I'll vaporize myself!
Huh, now! Right! Sizzle!
Take that!
Very well done, Dai.
So, what do we do about him? I'm gonna make it so he can never rebuild himself again!
Wait, please don't!
Ah! Mist Fern.
Mist Fern, you've gotta help me! Please! I can't just die like this! Do something! What is that?
The ultimate armor of my Shadow Legion. If you choose to be one with my dark aura, to become a force of dark fire energy, it will be yours.
What? But that would mean becoming your servant! There's no way I'm doing that!
Oh.
So if I merge with your energy, can I really beat them?
You will.
Fine then. Do it!
What have you done?
The power is overwhelming! Such unbelievable, extraordinary power! This is amazing!
Stand back! I am the greatest swordsman in all of Papnica! What's that?
No, Goma-chan! Baddock!
Well, that's just great! They chose the worst time to show up!
Look out, old man! What?
Take that!
Crackle! My spell's not working!
This armor is amazing! It's stronger than Crocodile! Fast, too! And it's immune to spells! It must be forged from the same metal as Yunko's armor! I'll be taking you out later, but first, I need to crush this annoying little brat!
Oh no. I'm the one he's after. Get back, ma'am!
You got some guts, kid. Let's see if I can send you to the afterlife with one punch!
So, as you can see, Flazzard is the guy that just won't die.
I'll give it my all!
Power is overwhelming! This armor is amazing! It's stronger than Crocodile! Fast, too! I need to crush this annoying little brat!
I'm the one he's after. Get back, ma'am!
You got some guts, kid. Let's see if I can send you to the afterlife with one punch! Give me victory!
Now I slice everything!
You're done for! Victory, here I come!
He's going down! I won't ever back down!
He's reading the movements of all those attacks!
It's complete.
What?
By obtaining Air Slash, Dai's completed his Avant-style sword technique. That means his super attack will also be complete.
By super attack, you mean?
I mean, he subconsciously understands its destructive power. That's why he knows that he can win.
You're kidding! Impossible! I'm supposed to be invincible! I've got the ultimate armor! I can't lose to this brat! With this power and this durability! If I lose now, I'll look like a fool!
Slice the earth. Slice the sea. Slice the air. And then everything at once. I was able to do the air slash. So I know I have the power to do it! Watch me, Master Avon. Now this is a true... Avon Crash!
Wow! So that's the power of the complete Avant Strash ability?
It rivals Avon's. No, it might be even stronger. Well done.
Magnificent.
You lied to me, you bastard! How was that the ultimate armor?
No lies. That was indeed the ultimate armor of my legion. If it was destroyed, it merely means your foe's attack was that much stronger.
Please, give me another chance, Mistburn!
Who would do such a thing to their own ally?
Did Mistburn use Flazard just to test Dai's strength? Even within the Dark Army. That's a level of cruelty I have not seen before.
Let's hurry! The princess is in the tower!
He was a real villain, but that was a pretty nasty way to go. Should we gather up the fragments and make a grave?
No need. That's his gravestone. Right there.
What's the meaning of this? It hasn't melted at all!
No, it is melting. It seems like we're just too late. Flazard is gone and his forbidden magic has lifted. But it would appear the princess doesn't have the strength left to break herself free of its power.
What? No, princess! Princess!
Sis!
It's not doing anything!
In that case, sizzle!
Pop, hang in there! You can do it!
Dang it! It's
no good! None of the spells I know will melt it!
Oh yeah! Remember that round I had you charge with a sizz? If we charge it with a sizzle too, maybe it can fire an even greater flame. But I've never charged a round with more than one spell.
But if you do that, you might break your magic bullet gun, right?
I say we try it. Master said this weapon was specially made for helping people. We cannot hold back. I'm sure he made it for times just like this.
Okay, fine. Give it here.
Huh? What is it, Pop?
He's out of magic power!
Hey, Pop! You can't give up! You're the only one who can cast Sizzle!
Die! If I really do have a mysterious power like everyone says, then let me use that power. Not to fight someone, but to save someone's life. To save Leona's life!
Look there. What's that mark?
That is the mystic power that dwells within Dai.
But it's not coming from any anger.
It's responding to something other than combat.
Sizzle! It's charged. Ma'am!
Yeah. Please.
Leona! Leona, she's alive. She's alive!
Thank goodness!
You did it!
I'm sorry to see you go. But it's okay, right? Thanks to you, a person's life was saved. So thank you for everything.
Magic Bullet Sizz. A Sizz bullet that concentrates magic to unleash a piercing, singeing hot wave in a straight line. Deals 350% potency heat magic damage. Can be reused after reloading. Well, I guess that means the magic bullet gun didn't break. And we're off to the next location. Finally! But that just so happens to be Papnica again.
Dai and the others celebrated their victory over Flazard with a feast, the fully healed Leona also in attendance. She thanked them for their efforts. However, when she turned to thank Hyunkel separately for lending his strength, the swordsman revealed himself to be the commander who destroyed her kingdom, asking her to pass judgment on him. Defying expectations, Leona deemed that from then on, Hyunkel would spend all of his remaining days serving as a disciple of Yvonne. She made him swear to risk his life for friendship, justice, and love, and to never allow the past to bind him. Moved to tears at her merciful judgment, Hyunkel accepted her conditions. The feast continued as Baddock and the other soldiers shared a drink with Crocodine. Leona and Mam also found time to talk, during which Leona implored her to drop the formalities. Afterward, Mam spotted Hyunkel and Crocodine quietly slipping away into the night. When she asked where they were going, they answered they were off to Sovereign Rock Castle, to learn what the Dark Army is up to. After the pair promised to meet again later, Mam wished them safe travels and watched them depart.
This man is a monster. Even Carl Kingdom, with its dozens of powerful knights, is on the brink of ruin after only 5 days.
I see. That boy Dai seems quite impressive. He and his allies managed to fight off the entire Dark Army.
He's an incredibly strange child with mysterious abilities. Whenever this mark shines on his forehead, he exhibits the most amazing powers.
Mark? Zabora. This shining mark doesn't happen to resemble the face of a dragon, does it?
A dragon? Now that you mention it, it does seem similar.
Curse you, Hadlar! I know what you're up to!
It's no good. Whoever made this must have been a genius. It's completely beyond me.
Oh. Is that full heal?
That's right. It's the most powerful heal spell that Princess Leona can cast. It cures even the most severe injuries, as well as recovers stamina during battle.
Leona's so amazing.
Well, obviously, she's a sage in training after all. She can even use attack spells, though the Troika have a bit more strength. Truly an all-round spellcaster.
I'm going to talk to Uncle Matariv. Maybe he can fix my magic bullet gun.
Your magic power seems to have increased.
Don't let that surprise you! Assist!
Crack.
Huh?
Now boom. The flight spell, Levizoom. Now when did you learn that?
It's easy if you already know Zoom. I'm not gonna let the others leave me in the dust forever.
Levizoom. Don't get cocky with me, young disciple. I may be old, but in a one-on-one fight, there isn't a being alive who can beat me at magic.
Matariv, come on! Can't you teach me some cool spells too? You're teaching Pop and he's improving so much! How come I'm stuck doing the basics?
You fool! What use is it knowing all the same spells that your friend does? A hero can do anything, although a warrior may possess more strength, and a mage can perform more magic. A hero is a jack of all trades and master of none, but they do possess an ultimate weapon that no one else has.
And what's that?
Isn't it obvious? A hero's weapon is courage. You can face any enemy with the right kind of courage. Understand? Pop here's not going to improve his magical skills on his own. That makes a party. That's what companions are for.
Courage, huh? I suppose that's something I don't have.
A weapon of my own. That's it. Without that... Just your presence is bad enough.
Interesting. You really did inherit your father's strength, didn't you?
Strength? My father's strength.
Papnica Kingdom is starting to rebuild.
Which just leaves the three of us, you guys. The Dark Army's fortress is here in the mountains of Guildmane. Mam says Crocodile and Hyunkel are on their way there, to scout the area.
Currently, our forces lack both weapons and manpower. So rather than attacking, we should focus on building up our strength.
All right. Then why don't we all go and look for some new weapons?
Sounds good to me. What do you think, ma'am?
Listen, everyone. I've been thinking. I'm going my own way for a while.
What? How come? Why so sudden?
With my weapon broken, I can't use attack spells. Plus, Leona is far better at heal spells. At this rate, I'm going to end up being a burden.
But that's not true!
She's right. You should listen. From now on, we're going to be facing more powerful enemies than before. And without trying to get stronger, any one of us could become a burden.
You never hold back, Leona. I really admire that. So, thank you. I've decided. I'm going to return to Romos to train, to find something only I can do. Martial arts. I figured I'd become a martial artist!
Yunkel and Crocodile have betrayed us. Flazzard is dead. With the 6 Legion commanders reduced to only the 3 of us, our forces are at half the strength that they should be. That sound, that's the sound of the Reaper Flute.
Good evening, and greetings, inhabitants of Sovereign Rock Castle. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kilvern.
And I'm Piroro! Surely you've heard of him. The Dark King's personal assassin. A deadly reaper who silently erases those who cross his majesty.
And why is the Reaper here at Sovereign Rock?
Has someone's incompetence warranted a visit?
This is surprising, Mist. It's been years since I've heard your voice. Something must be wrong. Centuries of silence, and now you have so much to say.
You're the one who talks too much, Kill.
These two know each other?
And now, Hadlar. I hear your performance has been slipping as of late.
He's been botching things up. Ever since he failed to take out Dai the hero, commanders have fallen, kingdoms have been reclaimed. It's a whole big mess. And recently, he brought out the whole army, but was still defeated.
Silence! The plan to kill the boy is still in progress. In time.
Then you'd better hurry up. King Vern is a patient god, but even he has his limits. If you should fail again...
Then have no fear. I will destroy those brats without hesitation, by my own hand.
Not so fast. The next to fight Dai is me, Dragon Master General Baran.
It's too soon. Has he already destroyed the Carl Kingdom?
Ah, so I guess you've been saving the best for last. In that case, I trust there's no issue.
Wait, Baran! In order to regain the Dark King's trust, I should...
Dark Commander Hadlar, I am growing tired of your excuses. I now know the reason why you've been attempting to keep me away from the boy. It's because the boy is a Dragon Knight.
A Dragon Knight? You mean from the legends?
He finally knows. He was the one person I didn't want finding out.
So, leave it to me, Commander.
No, no! There is no way! You will do nothing! And that is an order! Besides, we don't have any proof yet that he really is a Dragon Knight!
I need to find out for myself.
And I said no!
Stop! I believe I know what's going on here, Hadlar. If this Dai really is what you fear, you can't let our friend Baran here near him, can you? Oh well, you can all squabble on your own time. I'd like to finish what I came here for.
But that's the key of Bern!
Crocodile and Hyuncle, was it? Those two know the locations of Sovereign Rock Castle. King Vern has ordered me to move it immediately.
It's really happening! Sovereign Rock Castle moves!
And now let's all enjoy a pleasant little stroll.
Wee wee!
After Mam parted ways with her friends to study martial arts, she headed deep into the mountains of Romos to find the legendary Grand Master, the so-called God of Martial Arts. Pop was unsure how to feel about her leaving, turmoil which Leona sensed. She told him that if he died in battle, that would be his final farewell to Mam. Was that really the note he'd want to end on? And so, Pop resolved to reveal his feelings to Mam. Fearing he might not have another chance, he quickly dashed after her, offering to zoom her to her destination. Though Mam was reluctant at first, she ultimately decided to take him up on it. Unfortunately, they arrived not in the mountains of Romos, but rather the dark forest where they first met. After reminiscing a bit, seeing as the pair were alone now, Pop summoned the courage to tell Mam how he felt. But before he could say a word, Mam praised him for how much he'd improved, declaring she wanted to catch up to him. Struck by her earnestness, Pop vowed to grow stronger himself, parting ways without revealing his secret love to her. Meanwhile, Hyuncle and Crocodile arrived at where Sovereign Rock Castle should have been, only to discover that it had moved. Sensing that something terrible was brewing, Crocodile returned to tell the others, while Hyuncle followed the castle's tracks.
Nothing wrong here, just a castle going out for a walk. The Temple of Recollection resonates with the new memories of your adventure. You can now proceed beyond Layer 7. Delving into the Temple of Recollection. Though our heroes have overcome much, they need to prepare to battle even stronger foes standing in their way. Try venturing into the Temple of Recollection to gather some bond memories, then enhance them to give Dai and the others a major boost in strength. Before long, the party will be ready for anything. And that's what I've been doing for the last 5 days or so. Off to the department store.
Mam ventured off to pursue her martial arts training. Meanwhile, Dai approached Leona, hoping to find a suitable replacement for his steel broadsword. The princess suggested that they pay a visit to the department store in Ben Garna. Intrigued by the idea of a place that sells everything imaginable, Dai agreed, and the pair set off. For his part, Pop asked Madarov about Dai's crest, only for the Grand Sorcerer to remain mum, realizing it was the Dragon Crest. Before Pop left to catch up with Dai, Madarov bestowed upon him a sorcerer cape, shining staff, and a belt as a parting gift. He then told Pop that Dai would likely hit a major wall soon, instructing that Pop needed to be there for his friend. Dai and Leona made for Ben Garna in an air balloon, albeit without her servant's permission. Dai worried about leaving Pop behind, who had planned to accompany them. Leona, having been keen to take the trip alone with Dai, replied that it didn't matter whether Pop came along. Pop, upon catching up with the Levazoom, took offense to her dismissal. Thus, in the end, the trio sailed onward to Ben Garna.
Ben Garna. It's considered the safest country in the world. Thanks to its superior military and industry, it's kept the Dark Army at bay with an abundance of resources and weapons, all backed by the world's greatest economy.
So this is a department store?
Let's see. Clothes and armor are on the 4th floor, and weapons are on the 5th.
Wow, this is so cool! 3,800 gold!
I got plenty of money.
Dai, feel free to buy anything under 5,000 gold. Metals and textiles from Papnica, they always sell for quite a lot. So, if I sell these dresses, we'll get 20 to 30,000 gold. Hey, how about this?
Oh, are you kidding? What kind of sage dresses like that?
How about...
Hey! Quit messing around, would ya?
Come on, this actually has pretty high defense.
So, Pop, what about you?
I'm good. I got a new weapon and a cape already. You pick something.
In that case, right there.
Okay, this'll have to do.
Do they have one a little more your size?
It's fine. I'll get used to it.
Okay, let's find Dai a new weapon. A dragon's bane. It can pierce a dragon's hide, which is said to be harder than steel. It's a top-quality blade.
My friends, since this is our only piece of its kind, it will be put on auction.
Get real. These things always go for over 15,000 gold.
What'll you buy it with? Mommy's allowance?
Dai, Pop, let's buy that dragon's bane.
Are you serious? We don't have 15,000 gold?
I have 16,000 gold right here. Besides, weapons like this don't turn up every day, you know.
Don't even bother. Using weapons more powerful than you are? Don't waste your money like one of those ridiculous fools. They're not really strong. They're just pretending.
Grandmother, that's enough. Please, forgive us. Grandmother has no manners.
They looked kinda like seers.
Yeah. And hey, the younger one was a cutie patootie, wouldn't you say?
This country's finished. All that's advanced is its appearance. What is it, Merla?
Grandmother, something's coming. Several beings with terrifying power. Monsters!
Ah! A Hydra!
Our cannons aren't working! Just how tough is its hide?
And just like that, they managed to piss off a Hydra. And also, though they are usually gag armors, the Kigurumis do have ridiculously high defense stats. Besieged by the Dragon Legion.
17,000!
17,500!
18,000!
Hey, I think that's enough now, Princess. Come on.
I've got this. We're fine.
We stand at 18,000! Speak now, or forever hold your peace!
19,000.
Today's feature item, the Dragon's Bane, goes to the merchant, Mr. Gopple, for the whopping price of 18,000 gold!
What are you doing, Goma-chan?
Leona, it's no big deal. I'll just use a normal weapon. I can still fight without it.
That's not it. Watching those goons just walk away with that sword, I can't stand it. It would be better put to use in our hands.
True. I doubt those guys care about fighting for justice.
What's this?
Oh, this is bad! Look at that!
An army of dragons! They're headed right for us!
I see one Hydra, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons!
Do you think that's the Dark Army's Dragon Legion?
Regular monsters are one thing, but I draw the line at dragons.
Hey, Gopple! You bought the Dragon's Bane, right? Why don't you go use it to drive them off? Don't be ridiculous! I bought this thing to make money! I'm no good in a fight!
Pathetic. But having said that, what do we do? With this many dragons, we might be in a little over our heads.
I think we should fight. Those dragons could have come here for us. Either way, we should try to buy a little time, so that the people of the city have a chance to escape.
You've changed my mind about you. Princess, it seems like true leaders really do prove themselves in the heat of the moment.
Is that so? My opinion of you hasn't changed yet.
Watch me. Die. All the dragons, I can take care of them. You take care of the big guy. And Princess, you evacuate the people in this building.
I got it. Everyone, we need to get out of here. Right now!
Okay, here I go! This isn't working! It's too hard to move around! Alright, let's go, Goma-chan!
Please, help my mommy!
We need to move this rock.
Wave slash! We'll draw the Hydra away to give you time!
And now we got a new spell, Donk. Manipulates gravity to create a super gravitational field. Slows the movements of all enemies caught within it by 65%, dealing 100% potency damage to them every second. Also decreases their physical resistance by 40%. Nice, our first debuff spell. Alright, let's fight.
I'm getting strong! stronger every day.
And with that, made it to level 30. Coup de grace damage, plus 10%.
Well,
Yes, she hasn't officially joined the party yet.
All right! I'll do my...
Alright, good to go.
Grandmother, is that crest what I think it is?
I never thought I would actually see it for myself. The legendary Dragon Knight in battle.
Hey, my Dragon's Bane!
Good job, Dai! That was amazing!
hey, are you okay?
I'm scared! He's so scary!
I'm scary? Why is everyone looking at me like that? What did I...
Because you're not human. And seeing your inhuman fighting abilities has them all terrified. Humans can be so selfish, even now after you've protected their city.
I got you!
My name is Kilvern, but my rather insulting friends call me the Reaper.
Are you the Dragon Legion commander?
Commander? I'm not that distinguished. I'm just a servant. The Dark Army has been buzzing with speculation about your identity. I was sent to learn more, so I borrowed a few dragons from the Dragon Legion. And now, as a result, I was able to see what you really are. Oh, also, the real Dragon Legion commander will probably show up soon to lure you into hell. Hope you enjoy it.
What did he mean by my identity?
Hang on, you called Dai the Dragon Knight, didn't you?
Indeed. He must be the Dragon Knight from the legends of our homeland. I am Nabara the Seer, and this is my granddaughter, Merla. We're from the Terran Kingdom.
Terran is to the north of here. They call it the Mystic Country.
The Mystic Country, Terran. If I go there, I might learn something.
So this is Terran?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, but it's kind of folksy. More of a village than a kingdom. But, you know, I'm really happy the Dark Army hasn't attacked this place.
To be blunt, it's because it has no tactical value. Terran is a kingdom by name alone. It has no military power.
Quite right. Love for nature, devotion to the gods. Because of these, our king forbade the development of weapons and goods. He said they would bring disaster upon us. But with a lack of industry, our country also became weakened. Everybody prefers a life filled with luxury. Eventually, the population moved away to find it, and this country was left to rot. Now there are only about 50 people. Of course, we were among those who left. Can't run a fortune-telling business in a country of only 50 people.
But I still love this quiet little country.
She's rather a strange one.
Madam Nabara, I need you to tell me. There's answers out there about my identity, and I have to find them!
Follow me. Look inside. That, my boy, is the crest of the dragon.
Is that the symbol that appears on my forehead?
Yes, it's identical.
Terran worships the god of dragons. This crest is revered and feared as a sign of the god of dragons' power. He who bears this crest on his forehead is the Dragon Knight.
But what does that mean?
That Dai may not be human at all. We believe it is a servant of the gods. According to the legends, the Dragon Knight wields awesome power. It can cast any spell, and with the heavens, earth, and sea as its allies, it will destroy all of creation.
They could be our savior or our destroyer. All that is written is that they shall wield power like a reincarnation of the dragon god. However, there is a forbidden temple at the bottom of this lake. The soul of the god of dragons is said to rest there. It's a sacred place in Terran. If you really are connected in some way to the legend of the Dragon Knight, perhaps you can enter that temple and see for yourself.
I'm going down there, alone.
But shouldn't we all go?
No, I'm doing this myself. I've never wondered who I am before. I washed up on Dermline Island as a baby and was raised among monsters. Grandpa Brass was hard on me, but he really cared. The monsters never excluded me just because I wasn't like them. But humans won't accept me unless I am like them. That's why I want to find the truth. I don't want you or Leona to hate me!
Die! You idiot! Worrying about things that don't even matter. I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends! I don't care if you're a monster or not. That never mattered!
The Dragon Legion advances. Just as our heroes set out for Tehran Kingdom, Merlis senses more Dragon Legion monsters in the area, urging Dai to take care of them first.
Let's go!
Let's wipe them all out quickly.
Alright, here we go!
Ooh, metal slimes. We got the dragons. Go for the slimes.
Air slash! Burn to a crisp! Get ready! Clean!
I find you!
Get ready!
Are you okay?
I will never back down! Get ready! Get ready!
Dare you!
Alright, critical hit just like that.
Could have been worse.
Beautiful experience.
I have committed your adventures to memory as well.
Dai entered the underwater temple, encountering a strange crystal that referred to itself as the guardian of the place. He tried to ask this crystal about who he is. However, the crystal replied that only a dragon knight is allowed to enter the temple, meaning that Dai must be one. It then spoke of how the Dragon Knight was created by the God of Dragons, God of Darklings, and God of Humans long ago as the ultimate creature. Just as Dai then asked why such a creature was created, the crystal sensed someone else entering the temple.
Who are you?
I am the Dragon Legion Commander, Baran.
This is the Dragon Legion Commander, the real deal. And there's something about him.
So, you're Dai.
That's right. If you're the Dragon Legion Commander, Does that mean you're here to kill me?
No, I'm not. The Dragon Crystal must have already told you the truth about your identity. I want your power, Dai. Now come and serve me, and together we shall destroy the human world.
Serve you? Destroy the human world? You're joking!
I make no such joke. It's what the legendary Dragon Knights were born to do, after all. So you have not learned yet. Very well. I will teach you everything the Dragon Crystal did not. Long ago, when the gods first created this world, 3 species ruled the land. The humans, the Darklings, and the dragons. These 3 species fought bloody battles for control of the ancient world. The gods lamented this conflict and decided someone should oversee their creation. The gods of dragons, darklings, and humans convened and came to an agreement to create a being with the strength of dragons, the magic power of darklings, and the heart of humans, an ultimate warrior, the Dragon Knight. If any force should ever hold ambitions to dominate the world, it is the Dragon Knight's duty to wipe them out and administer divine punishment.
Well, if what you're telling me is true, isn't the Dark King Vern the real problem? He's the one who's trying to conquer the world!
No, the humans are the evil ones. King Vern only seeks to wipe them out for the sake of the rest of the world.
I'm on the side of humanity no matter what you say! It was the Dark Army that took my Master Avon's life! I'd rather die! Dragon Legion Commander Baron, take this! Avon Strash! The Avon Strash, it didn't work?
I would rather not have to harm you, but if this is truly how you feel, I will have to take you with me by force!
I sense a being with massive power right below us!
Look! Is that Dai?
Are you okay? What in the world happened? What? Who's he? He's got the same crest as Dai!
He's part of the Dark Army. Dragon Legion Commander Baron.
It can't be! Only one Dragon Knight is supposed to exist!
Correct. I am a true Dragon Knight, created by the gods to watch over this world. But there exists an anomaly. This boy, this friend of yours. He is a Dragon Knight by blood. It's time. Time for you to embrace your duties and destroy what's left of humanity with me.
Look, I already told you! I will never do that!
Not right now, perhaps. During the early years of childhood, a Dragon Knight is no different from a normal human. But as you grow older and begin to exhibit the power of dragons, humans will start to fear, reject, and persecute you. When that happens, you will be the one to suffer.
Screw your nonsense! Dai's our friend, you understand? No matter what he is, we will never persecute him!
but...
Princess, he'll die! He can't fight in that shape. I'll try to deal with this guy in the meantime! Dog! Princess!
Got it. Full heal!
Perfect! That should patch him right up! That was my best spell! It didn't even slow him down!
It is futile to resist! I will be taking the boy with me.
No! You can't have him!
You may have something in common with Dai, but that does not give you the right to just take him!
I do have the right. This boy is my son. His real name is Dino.
He's lying! I say you're a liar! Dai told me that he washed up on Dermline Island as an infant. Have you got any proof that you're family?
The crest on his forehead should be more than proof enough for you. Only one person in the world aside from me could have the dragon crest. The son I lost 11 years ago. My boy Dino.
Then you're certain that you're the only bloodline of the Dragon Knight? What if you're wrong? Wait, what about his mother? Where is the woman who gave birth to him?
The boy's mother. The child does indeed bear a striking resemblance to his mother.
He does?
However, that's of no concern to you humans.
Astonishing! So Baran is Dai's father?
Correct. Over a decade has passed, and now we are witness to the tearful reunion. But don't forget that I'm the one who arranged this emotional moment. After all, I uncovered the truth that a certain coward in our ranks was hiding.
How dare you!
Silence! The great Dark King shall grace us with his presence now. Contain yourselves.
If I must, I suppose this is Dark King Vern's throne room.
We welcome you, your grace.
Well done, all of you. You may raise your heads. I see things are getting interesting.
Yes. There has been some debate among the commanders as to whether or not Dai is a Dragon Knight. Therefore, I went to ascertain the truth as a neutral party.
Hadlar was very opposed to that. Could he have known all along?
These dirty little... Mistburn, what do you think of the boy's power?
I gave Flazard the most powerful armor in my arsenal. To test Dai's strength, the child wields a terrifying amount of power.
Oh, to think I could have 2 Dragon Knights under my command.
General Baran must be rewarded if he succeeds in recruiting the boy.
Indeed. If he does, he may take the seat of Dark Commander.
But King Vern!
My decision has been made.
I knew it. What I was afraid of has come to pass.
So this is the reason why Hadlar was so desperate to keep Dai from Baran.
However, it appears things will not go that smoothly. Don't you understand, child? I am far stronger than you could ever hope to be.
I still have my final weapon! That's right. What Matter said. A hero's weapon! The only weapon I have left that might work on you is what lets me face any powerful enemy. And that is my courage!
Dino.
Don't call me that! My name is Dai. It's the name my grandpa gave to me. I fight the Dark Army. I'm Dai the Hero!
I see. Very well. Then I suppose I shall call you by your human name. So, Dai, I shall defeat you as a hero who fights for the humans. If you will not submit yourself to me, this will be your end.
And so things have finally come full circle. with 5-6. A father and son clash.
I'm getting strong!
Behold the power of the one true Dragon Knight!
Now let's see if I've gotten better.
I'm on the side of humanity no matter what you say! It was the Dark Army that took my Master Avon's life! I'd rather die!
I would rather not have to harm you. But if this is truly how you feel... You intrude!
Here comes Micah!
You mock me! Preposterous!
Got you! I will never back down!
Witness the terror of a true Dragon Knight. Too obvious. Away with you!
Got you!
Be gone!
Fire, Earth, Slash!
Enough, Dino. Though I understand your feelings, this tantrum has gone on too long.
Don't call me that! My name is Dai. It's the name my grandpa gave to me.
I see. Very well. Then I suppose I shall call you by your human name. So, Dai, I shall defeat you as a hero who fights for the humans. If you will not submit yourself to me, this will be your end.
This ends here!
Witness the terror of a true dragon.
Eat lightning!
Ah! I was so close.
Side of humanity no matter what you say! It was the Dark Army that took my Master Avon's life! I'd rather die!
I would rather not have to harm you. But if this is truly how you feel... Be gone! How naive! I'll leave the monstrous!
This ends here!
This is witness the terror of a true dragon knight. Enough, Dino. Though I understand your feelings, this tantrum has gone on too long.
Don't call me that! My name is Dai. It's the name my grandpa gave to me.
I see. Very well. Then I suppose I shall call you by your human. So, Dai.
I will never back down!
You've witnessed the terror of a true dragon. Impossible! How could I?
Yes!
Power of dragons that lies within me. Please, awaken! If I don't defeat him, He'll wipe out all of humanity!
Look, Dai's crest is glowing!
Could it be?
Sapple! Sap Strash!
How can he block it? I thought Dai's Strash was perfected!
He's absorbing this apple's energy with his sword!
I'm impressed. You can control the power of dragons so well. For that spirit and courage, I shall show you just how terrifying it is when a true Dragon Knight controls the heavens. Kazat! Giga Break!
You're going to regret doing that, you monster! Maybe it won't do much damage, but all I've got is...
Stop! I shall face that man.
Beast King Crocodile! It's you!
But King Vern!
What a relief! We're in big trouble! With you here, it's like having an army! Buddy, you're shaking.
Crocodile, I trust you are fully aware of what will happen if you try to stand against me here today.
This might be my end, but that's something I'm prepared to do.
We'll fight with you.
Don't bother. I don't know how, but he's completely immune to spells. I think the only way to damage him is if I attack directly by hand or with a weapon.
I see you figured it out. Well done, Beast King. If you know what's going on, then why stand in my way? Why should I not reclaim my own son?
Because Dai doesn't want it.
Oh, I see. So you've completely sided with the humans, have you? Isn't that a shame? Of all the Legion commanders, I think I respected you the most. That boy Hyunkel wasn't bad either, with his hate for humans in that heart of ice. But everyone I favor seems to leave the Dark Army. I suppose Hadlar just lacks charisma.
That's not true. I don't know about Hyunkel, but I was willing to lay down my life for Lord Hadlar, and the same for Dark King Vern. A true warrior denies himself for his master. All that's changed is that now I support Dai. Without Dai, both Hyunkel and I would have wandered the dark path forever. He is the sun that brought light into our hearts of darkness.
To change the heart of a warrior such as Crocodile. Quite the child. The sun. A child of the sun. Sola. Crocodile, I see I won't change your mind. But if you do fight me, you will learn the terror of facing a true Dragon Knight. The complete power of dragons is far beyond what you've seen Dai do!
What is this? His aura is staggering, but he's just standing there. If you won't fight, then I'll claim your head!
It can't be! My axe cannot be shattered! Behold the secret to the Dragon Knight's supremacy. The Draconic Aura! When this dragon crest shines, my body is enveloped in a current of life energy. It is called the Draconic Aura. It's an unmatched defensive ability that will repel any kind of incantation. Now that I've fully deployed my protective aura, you'll find that in battle, there is no creature in the entire world that can stand against me! Now, my friend, you can fight no longer. Surrender.
Princess, go and help Dai.
Okay, I'll try casting full heal.
What are you doing, boy?
If my magic isn't going to work, I'll have to use this thing!
You can't be that stupid. The reason I defeated Crocodile so thoroughly just now is because he's the type of monster that's the greatest threat to me. Indeed, the Draconic Aura will deflect any type of spell, but a truly great force may still be able to pierce my defenses and deal fatal damage to me directly. Crocodile is mighty. A strike from a weakling mage like you will be of no consequence at all.
I still have to try! Okay, here goes. Hey, Crocodile!
I told you, Pop, you just leave this one to me.
You're in no condition to fight.
I still have my left arm. Even though it might look like I've been blinded, I can still see with my inner eye. The inner eye that you cleared for me.
I did?
That's right. Back when we fought in Romos, you risked your life to face me. Someone you couldn't hope to beat. You showed me the greatness of humanity, trusting and fighting together as one. The one who cleared the filth that was staining my heart was you. Know that.
Crocodile.
That's why I will risk my life as well. Baran may be unbeatable, but I couldn't call myself your friend if I did nothing to really stop him! Here we go, Baran! This is my final attack! You brute. I've already dodged your best attack, but let's see what you can do anyway. And I doubt that you'll dodge this!
Giga Break?
I held back earlier when I used this on my son, but I won't this time. Though some might show mercy on a former ally, I cannot let anyone praise humanity and allow them to survive! I'll reduce you both to ashes! It can't be!
No way! Looks like Dai's back in the fight!
And what difference do you really think it'll make? You just made it easier. Easier to get all of you. Adapt! Impossible!
Crocodile! I need you to follow my aim and then use that attack!
Got it!
Avant strike!
I see it! Beast King! Redemption Blast!
Crocodile! Your eye! What did he do to it?
It's all right, Dai. It's nothing. Don't worry about this old beast.
Leona! We need you to look at Crocodine's eye!
Got it.
Marla.
It's all right. He has a cut on his eyelid.
Wait a second. What are you still doing here, you two?
Well, I wanted us to run, but this one here insisted on staying and helping you.
They needed us, and I know how to perform all the basic heal spells too.
You should go! Leave the healing to Leona and run!
The boy is right, young lady. Maybe if it was anyone else, but Baran is the deadliest soldier in the entire Dark Army.
But still, after being hit by an attack like that one...
He fully deployed his draconic aura to resist your combined attack!
We're so doomed! Avon Strash and Beast King Redemption Blast and he's completely undamaged? What are we supposed to do?
No! I think it worked!
He's got the same red blood that we all do!
Impossible. They broke through my draconic aura and landed a legitimate attack. Even with help from his friends. For such a small child. But it wasn't just his strength alone. The power of his friends had great influence. Dai's comrades, they risked their lives and did everything they could. In turn, his compassion for them filled his heart and multiplied his power. Unless that bond is broken, Dai's might will continue to grow. He may even eventually become a threat to me.
Crocodine, it looks like our attacks had an effect after all. In that case...
Indeed. Either he's going to fall, or all of us will. Let's keep fighting and find out, shall we?
What a shame that the same ploy won't work twice. You're not going to be able to evade my Giga Break with your pathetic tricks again. However, one can never be certain. The boy is capable of a terrifying amount of potential. And so now, I will use all my remaining energy to destroy your source of power!
His aura's gone!
Now what is he up to? What? What's going on? It's acting on its own!
What is that awful noise?
The two dragon crests are resonating with each other!
My head feels like it's splitting! Huh? Grandpa Brass? What are you doing here? Goma-chan, and everyone home on Drumline Island. Why? Why am I seeing all of this?
Noise is gone! Baran, what did you do?
I have taken what my son no longer needs. I've used too much of my strength. For now, I will have to retreat. But I shall return to reclaim Dino, my son.
Are you okay? Oh, what a relief. We were worried.
What's wrong? You look confused or something.
Who are You guys, what am I even doing out here?
And with that, the story has come full circle from when we started this game. Now we are at 3 hours, 26 minutes. There is no sign of when we'll actually get to another fight, so we're gonna end the stream right here and continue it later. So, thank you so much to everyone who came to watch the stream, and those who come to watch the playback later. And I will see you next time for more Infinity Strash, Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai. And be sure to tune in to my streams this weekend. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications and all that jazz, because we will be starting 2 new games on the list. Silent Hope came out just Tuesday, and today, the release of Detective Pikachu Returns. I hope to see you there. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Actually, give me one moment. Ah, okay, I see the problem. All right. Alrighty. 13 days remaining, give or take. 13 days remaining until Super Mario Bros. Wonder and Spider-Man 2. Just wanted to figure out what was up with that timer. And it was just that I didn't change the date properly. So, 13 days, 1 hour, and 30 minutes. Alright, now that that's out of the way, that's all for today. And you all have a good night, morning, and so on.